Well, Coach, we talked a lot about the importance of the in-state games for you, and this is going to be probably best attended game, biggest crowd.
Hope so.
What do you do to coach your players on how to handle the added intensity of the
we don't
crowd?
do anything different. I mean, we just I think everybody's excited that BYU's coming here. They're a very good basketball team. It's a very good program. It's an in-state game. There's nothing that we're going to change. We're going to try to get ready to go play and try to play as well as we can. But it's an exciting game for us. I think everybody gets excited when teams like BYU and Utah State come to our place. And it's great for our fans, great for our community, it's great for our players, great for our program that these teams will continue to come here and play. So these are really fun games. And like I said, we're going to do what we do and try to practice well and get ready to hopefully play well.
When you look at BYU, how do you game plan for both inside and outside with Davies and Haas?
Well, that's the problem. Yeah, they've got a lot of weapons. You know, it starts with obviously Davies and Haas, but the problem is if you give them too much attention, then Carlino hurts you, or Zylstra hurts you, or anybody else. They've got so many good players. So we've got some things that we're going to look at doing and try to throw in a couple of wrinkles here and there, but we just got to play really hard. We got to play obviously very aggressive, and the biggest thing is we can't let them get going in transition. If they're running up and down, getting easy baskets, then the game will be over fairly quickly. So we got to try to eliminate that the best we can.
Utah holds them to 31% shooting. Does that kind of give you a blueprint for how to attack their
Yeah, they did a few
offense?
things that we can look at for sure. I mean, they threw some wrinkles in there that we've obviously, we've looked at some of those things, but we're still going to do what we do the best we can with the added wrinkles to try to get them out of rhythm a little bit. But I thought Utah did a great job. They kept them out of rhythm, changed up their defenses a little bit, and they did a good job. They played them really well.
And yet BYU still wins that game. What does that tell you about them to win with shooting 31%?
Well, it tells you that they got really good players, and they're very talented, and they're very well coached. Dave Rose does an incredible job with that team. But they did a good job of trying to eliminate or slow down Davies and slow down Haas, and then Carlino goes 5 for 10. And that's the mark of a good team. If a couple of your main guys aren't doing well or are being taken out of it, they have enough other guys to step in and still have a chance to win the game for you. And that's just being a really good basketball team, which BYU is.
We've had a little bit of bad luck in the last couple of years. I mean, 2 years ago, Damian's hurt, misses the game against Jimmer, and you still only lose by 6. And then last year, you had 2 games in a row, starters go out. And I think Damian wasn't 100% either. Feel like it's time to get a little bit of change in that luck?
Well, I hope so. We've had that the last 2 years with injuries, and we've had some major ones the last 2 years, and we're hopefully, it's all you can do is do what you do and hope it doesn't happen. And last year we went down there and Bollinger didn't play. I think he was hurt. I think Moot got hurt the first 5 minutes, tore his knee up, and then on top of that we had a bunch of flu or food poisoning or something going around. But that didn't matter. They kicked our butt. That was the bottom line. They played really well. They kicked our butt down there, and they're a really good basketball team. So hopefully we'll fare a little bit better than that. Hopefully up here on Saturday.
The defense is really where you guys want to hang your hat on, as you say. You've been holding guys to 58 points per game. How do you feel about your progress defensively?
I think we're starting to get there a little bit. Our guys I think they're getting comfortable with the philosophy of how we're going to play defense. And so now it's just a matter of tweaking 2 or 3 things and getting those things better. But they understand our philosophy. And so from that standpoint, it's getting better. But then every game, there's always a little bit of a hole in the dike you got to plug up, and that's where we're at right now. It's not where it needs to be, but it's showing signs that if we continue to make progress, we'll have a chance to be a pretty decent defensive team.